the build. The landscaping stuff that I'm doing on the front there, it all has to mesh and match up and look good and make sense, you know, so there's a lot of that I'm going to be doing. Alright. Done with the terraforming for now. I'm going to go ahead and go all the way back onto this back portion of the estate. Start working on the walls and the interior over here. Alright. So, I need some clay. Grab the clay, start doing this outline. Or highlight, as I always refer to it. Yeah, lock chests would be a nice addition for sure. Certain permissions and controls and stuff would be nice for people hosting games. Shout out to Scar for the follow there. Thank you very much, man. I do appreciate that. Whoops, not paying attention. Okay. I'm gray wool and glass panes. Swap those for the slab. Wait a second, that's not right. I was thinking I was a floor up. I'm not. Dang it all. One, two, 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 one. Okay. One up on the corners. Would have followed you. All the way around here. So since most of you guys that are watching right now are my regulars, you got any suggestions for me on how to improve, like, I don't know how to describe it. I don't know. Should I call it consistency? I don't know. I don't know what to call it. Because normally I'm up in the neighborhood of about 30 viewers, 30 followers, or yeah, 30 simultaneous viewers. Today I'm obviously not, and that's, I think, pretty much because I'm just so tired and exhausted today. Which, you know, isn't an excuse. Just me trying to make sure I know what's going on and making sure that mistakes that I make are, I don't know, consistent, understandable, correctable. But how do you think I can improve on my consistency here as far as energy levels go and making sure everything goes well. Man, you can tell I'm tired. I'm sitting here like just rambling. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Sorry, guys. Okay, same thing here. 2. Really annoyed too. I woke up kind of early, feeling pretty good, and then I took a nap. Like, went back to sleep pretty much immediately. And took a nap for another hour or two. Woke up and now I feel terrible. Woo. Copyright-free music in the background, yep. That's something I do plan on doing. I am trying to figure out a couple things before I do that. Make sure that I don't infringe anything, because using the copyright-free music is totally fine unless I intend on making a profit off anything. In which case, it's usually I still have to pay for it. So if I'm using it in whatever means I am in order to make a profit, then you run into some issues, even when it's copyright-free music. So I don't know. Leave all your love behind. That's good. Okay, let's start putting these panes in here. Get this wall done. That's what this is. Okay, I think that's almost done here. I think that's the last one that I missed. There we go. Okay, so that's the last one there. Got the top row done. Yeah, take a swig here because I want to start building a little bit sideways here, a little horizontally. No spaces on the commands, that's why. Usually if you put a space in the command, it's not going to work. It does depend a little bit on what the command is, but that's just how that works. Okay, there we go. No problem. Take care, Beastie Builder. See you in a little bit, hopefully. Alright. That wall's done. No, it's not. I skipped a row. it's called, the lighting and stuff here. Or not lighting, the bushes. I'm going top gear. This can be too wide in that portion. I'll have to come back and check that one. Chat is no longer in slow mode. Who put it in slow mode? Somebody put chat in slow mode? Yeah, somebody did. Slow mode's great when you get a lot of people chatting, but right now it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to be doing it. Gotcha. No worries, man. I was just curious. I was wondering if it had been in slow mode for a while, but then I read the whole message and I saw you had just done it right then, so no worries. Any new followers? Yeah, we got 2 new followers. Today, anyway. Not a whole bunch here in the past little bit. That's, again, you know, when I'm slow like this, when I'm tired and stuff, that's just kind of how it goes. I can't break past like 10 or 15 viewers when I'm all exhausted. Not a good excuse, but just telling it how it is. Stone brick slabs, I can use those here. That's fine. I'm wondering though if I should scoot this over, since it's not centered anymore. Should I center this gap with the... I should. Alright, I'm going to scoot this over. Looks a little more consistent when I do it this way. So this is now going to cut off right here. Means I've got to redo some of the centering. Okay, so now I gotta redo this because this is not centered anymore. How's it lined up here? Halfway mark there. So I'm reducing the length by 4. So I gotta scoot this over 2. So that will be centered here when it's all done, or at least close to it. This is all going to turn into grass now. Okay, going to be a slab. I'm extending this by 4 as well, so I got to scoot this one over 2. Put that water in there to finalize everything. Okay, there we go. Now it's centered on the doorway. Looks a little bit better. How's it going, TBS, Jay, and Kitty Litter 57? How you doing? As for playing with me, this is a solo build, so while I'm building, I don't typically let people in, just because I want to keep it solo, keep it as clean as I can. So While I'm building, no, you can't join, can't play. I apologize, but from time to time I do open it up and let some people come in, check it out for themselves. Oops. Fill that in. People need to read the title. No, that's alright, I get it. Everybody wants to join up, everybody wants to play. And that's cool. I take it as a compliment when people want to play, you know, they want to check out my build. You know, some of them they're just looking to get on stream, that's cool too, I understand that. That's why I try and, you know, do survival mode and stuff with people as much as I can, because I want to make it an interactive stream, you know, so I want to feature you guys on stream in chat and stuff. So I try and do that from time to time, but it doesn't always work out. It just depends on what I have planned for the day and what I need to get done on stream. So let's go ahead and put this one up too. I don't like having sprawling, you know, rooftops. I like my rooftops to be character filled, just like the rest of the build. That's why I do my skylights and stuff, which looks a lot better. It would be impossible to build this in survival. You wouldn't have enough iron to do all the iron framing and stuff. You'd never get it. I'm not sure the map would have anywhere near enough. So you'd have to cheat somehow, whether that's through a duplication glitch or what. You would not be able to build this. Even if you had the time, you just wouldn't have the resources. And done. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you'd have to do some sort of duplication and stuff in order to actually build this. In which case it's not true survival, you know, so no reason to do that. Definitely need an army of people to try and build something like this. It would take way too long. Shout out really quick to Mr. Cupcake EDN for the follow. Thank you very much, Mr. Cupcake. Gotta get this straight so I don't have any of the weird bugs as I do this. Gotta go rapid fire finger. It works so much faster when I do it with the rapid fire finger. Like, everybody tries to build using potions and stuff, and it's so slow, unbearably slow in comparison. The only time I use potions is when I can't go any like lower. I can't get down at like this kind of level at this angle. That's the only time I'll use a potion. Otherwise, I'm doing a rapid fire finger or building vertically. Build vertically, you can go a lot faster too. So, like right here, I can't get down at the angle for this last section, so I go ahead and use the potion for that. So, the reason why I'm not touching this portion of the roof yet, this like empty portion, is because I'm thinking I might make an adjustment on that. Pretty sure I will. And I'm thinking that what I might do, so if you look here, I've got the balcony stuff that goes all the way around. I might just continue that balcony space right here at an angle. Which would mean what? How I would come in at this angle? Let me see what that's going to look like. It's going to mess with a little bit of the design pattern, but that's alright. Shout out to Kitty Litter 57 for the follow as well. Thank you, Kitty Litter 57. Do appreciate that. Come on. So here is that corner. This is where I was really concerned, is how this corner is going to work. Oh, that's weird. Go straight up there. Same deal here. And I can actually cheat this a little bit. Maybe I'm gonna do that. Which means I have to tear out a little bit of that wall. Just a little bit. Not there. So, the boathouse that I originally had planned, I decided not to go for it. Instead, kind of turned it into more of a pier design. So, a little bit different than what I had originally intended, but I think it looks good now, so. Okay. That's, I think, what I'm going to do. Which means I'm going to do lighting a little bit different in here, too. Which means this is all going to be kind of awkward. And I have to change it up. Beastly Builder is now following me. Beastly Builder is following me again. I don't know if you unfollowed me or just hit the follow button again or what. I don't know, but thanks anyway. Shout out to you. Alright, so let me bring this back then. I am going to do this. Makes a little more consistent on the design, so that's the good news. But it does mean there's a slight adjustment to how I've got to create this. This is all going to change. I gotta make an adjustment to this pillar because these are all single pillared or single column. This one's got to be a double column, I think, so I'll be making an adjustment on that. Okay, same thing here. Got to bring this, extend it back out. Going back across. And this then also needs to come out. Okay. Dang, that's a little awkward though. You see where that lines up, guys? Look at this. Lines up on an odd line. Dang it. That's weird. That's going to be the only place in the entire build that does this. Oh, doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. Hold on, let me think about this. If I go, how far do I have to go for this? I was thinking about doing this anyway, so if I bring that up right there. So this is my spot. Does that line up? Dang it, it still lines up with this though. That's not going to work. So I'd have to come one block back. How do I do that? Hold on. Yeah, it's still going to do that no matter what. Dang it. Dang it. How you doing, Morgan Freeman Waffle? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream, guys. If you guys got any questions or anything about what I'm working on, let me know in chat. I am watching chat, and I will answer those questions as quickly as I can. There's a delay that Twitch has. Running into a slight design problem right now that I'm trying to address. I'm hoping I can make this work. I might have to adjust a little bit here. What does this line up to? Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to scoot this row over one. Gives me a little more space. It's going to make more sense on the final design here. Makes sense, more sense with that column and everything. So, hold on. It means that column that's up top, or the row, the bar that's up top is going to have to change. I have to move it out. But in the end, I think that makes more sense and it'll look better. Wait a second, what the heck is going on? Was I off in the very beginning anyway? I was. Dang it all. So this row lines up. This one's on the far north side, or the northern row. This row, that one, that lines up the way it needs to. But that's really skinny if I keep that, and that lines up with this column. If I come out another block, then I start running into some weird design elements here that just don't make a whole lot of sense. So it's got to stay skinny. It's got to stay that skinny. Which means this column's going to hang over a little bit, which is a little odd, I know. That's the only way this is going to work. What did I do wrong originally? That's weird. Okay, well, let's do this then. So, I'm making this my column now. Ow. Sochi, don't bite me. Okay, there we go. This one's now got to come off, which means I can make my adjustment on that column now. So that's why that column was looking funny. Just did it wrong originally. Okay, that's much better. Then I'm going to come in, cut that out. I think I might leave that there. That's a little weird, but look how skinny that's going to be. It's going to be really skinny. Alright, whatever, here we go. I'm gonna have to come back and redo some of this iron too. That's alright.